What is a genie's favorite tool? A wish army knife. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to, hopefully, a whole bunch of Aladdin games. We'll see how they go. I was having some tech problems right at the start of the stream, but I think I got everything working as it should, so fingers crossed. The plan tonight is to play through Aladdin on the SNES, the Genesis, and hopefully some other versions of the game too. Bunch of portable ones probably. And just hopefully try and have a decent time. I really like SNES Aladdin. Big fan of this game. Genesis Aladdin, not so much. But we're going to try and have fun with them all regardless. Let's say hello to everybody. StatCat is first in chat tonight. Welcome in, and I hope you are well, StatCat. We've also got Theodoros, Lucent Jelly, Dead Zergling, Pookie Stan, Sir Rack of Lamb, and Uncle Muscles. Welcome into all. Thank you for the hydrate, Pookie. It's a great way to start things off. Oh wow, that joke was horrible. I love it. Thank you, Theodoros. I was proud of that one. This will be a great stream. Love these games, Sir Rack of Lamb says. Very much appreciative of the enthusiasm, Sir Rack of Lamb. I hope it goes as well as you predict, my friend. Why am I upside down? That's Pookie Stan's doing. It's one of the channel points things. So we're gonna be upside down for about another 12 minutes or longer if I forget, which I usually do. Great way to start the stream, drinking water upside down. Fortunately, I've had lots of practice, so my ceiling remains safe. I feel like this might have a little bit of difficulty tonight with the capture. The brightness is just... I'm going to be trying to walk a fine line to not make it too dark to appreciate, but not make it so bright that it washes everything out completely. So I have beaten the Super NES Aladdin lots of times. I'm pretty familiar with this game. Not an expert, but like I play it once every couple years. So I'm confident of my abilities to get through this game. Genesis Aladdin I've beaten once, and it was a little difficult. So I'm less confident about my ability to get through that game. And the others, will be games I've never played, though I believe that they're mostly derived from these other two, so they'll probably feel very, very familiar. Maybe reducing the contrast? I don't know. You might be right, but I don't want to tinker with too much of it while I'm live. Let's look at what our options are like. There's not a difficulty option, so just be sort of standard. Dash, jump, throw, hovering. Fair enough. Any idea what your best time is for the SNES one? I've only played this one. I think my best time was about 45 minutes. Yeah, probably an hour, probably a little over an hour. I haven't ever, like, really tried to do, like, a particularly fast run. And I probably, you know, I don't expect I'm going to be going for speed tonight, but I'm just going to kind of poke around slowly and appreciate the environments and look around at everything. Bad things happen when streamers mess with settings live. Oh, don't I know? Don't I know? I really don't. Yeah, I don't want to push my luck. When I've got the stream to a point that it's like everything's just barely working, we're good to go. Pookie says, I like this game on mini a console. Right on. Just finished wall meat before I came on here. Steak in a hoagie bun and 4 small potatoes. Right on. That sounds really good. Jelly and I had a stir fry for dinner tonight. Sort of a Thai basil style chicken stir fry. Very spicy with cashews and fried eggs on top. Really good. This would be a fun game to, like, do, like, a time challenge or something like that with, though. Like, I imagine this game's really fun to speedrun. Because what I love about this game is just how fluid the movement is. Bouncing off of everything and swinging on the things that stick out of the wall. It's all a lot of fun. Oh, I missed that guy. Timing there is trickier than I expected. I bet there's a secret up there. Oh, very nice. Let's go. I feel like I'm missing all the level if I hang out up here too much. Treasure chest, don't mind if I do. Not. Oh, was that was an extra heart container? Wow. That's a good find really early on. No, it's getting away. Oh, cool. I accidentally got it. Rip the damageless run, though. Can't swing through an arrow. No. Oh, I can't. I thought I could jump up to that platform. I'm not getting at all the swing I imagined I was gonna get. No! I can't get that ruby. Oh, infinite sadness. Perfect timing for the stream, because I had nothing left to do, Pookie says. I'm very happy to be here for you, Pookie. I'm glad I was able to start a little early tonight. I've been starting late so many of the past few days. Come on, give us a continue. I don't remember which of the things is a continue. Probably the genie. I missed. Extra heart? Oh, that's good too. Oh no, that's horrible. That's not an extra heart. That's 1 heart back. That's terrible. That's the worst thing on the wheel. No. Oh, what a bad start. I've always had a bad habit. I've got to go fast, Sir Wreck of Lamb says. It was always a race with my brothers to try and be the first one to beat any game. Fair enough. And I mean, I definitely, I feel like I kind of tended to fly through games a bit more when I played them when I was younger, too. But, Now I really just like to just take my time and see all the things and kind of think about what's there, even with a game that I kind of know fairly well like this one. Have some bread. Hey Dynamite, welcome in. Pleasure to have you with us tonight. Fried eggs on top of anything makes it better, especially ice cream, Pookie says. That sounds terrifying, Pookie. No, I went for the tiny tiny emeralds and was fooled. I missed out on the ruby. I hope I can still get it. Oh, I missed. No. Oh yeah. Oh, did I miss Greg? Welcome in, Greg's Retro Channel. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're well, Greg. It's probably my favorite Disney movie, followed by Emperor's New Groove and Encanto as the runner-up. I haven't seen Encanto. Be kind of hard to say which one, like, I think is, like, what Disney movie I like best. I kind of hold all the, like, older Disney animations all in pretty equal esteem. They all kind of feel of a type to me. Oh, he got me. I don't know if there's any way to get this guy in the wall. For all of my praise of the game's like fluid motion, I sure am clumsy at playing it. Victory. No wheel tonight, Sir Rackalam. I had sunflower. I had the last of the sunflower seeds last night. They were devastating. It was horrific. There are no more sunflower seeds left, but regardless, I'm gonna take another night off the wheel. I'm still not fully recovered. I fell asleep last night and woke up dying to the last of the sunflower seeds. Those were sunflower seeds. The solar flare. I have thought about getting some spicy pistachios for the wheel, though. They're one of the items that I keep looking up and being tempted by. Nice, one up. Whoa. Now it's my turn to say I've never played an Aladdin, Dynamite says. Oh, this is such a good game. Most people, I think, prefer the Genesis Aladdin, but I prefer the SNES one. They are completely different games. Boy, getting this ruby sure seems scary. got it, though. Satcat says Kuzco is the best Disney princess. Funny/ironic you're playing Aladdin games tonight, Greg says. I was just watching it on Disney Plus. Right on. So, I put Aladdin games on the schedule just because I thought of the stream title. That is the only reason that I felt motivated to play a whole bunch of Aladdin games. It was because I was proud of myself because of the stream title. Starting with the best I see. Welcome in, Conga. I'm glad we are in agreement. Greg says, my favorite Disney movies be the classic films, Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland. All fine choices. I have basically zero knowledge of spicy foods, because I'm not much of a fan, Pookie says. Not for everyone. I really like the thrill of, like, testing my limits with spicy foods. You know, it's a kind of controlled form of risk-taking. Like a roller coaster ride. I'm more scared of roller coasters than I am of spicy foods. I've only played the Genesis one. That's said to be harder. Never made it past the magic carpet ride on the Genesis. Yeah, that's tough. The Genesis game is way harder. Arguably because of worse level design, in my opinion. But the magic carpet ride is really tough on the Genesis, and the stage inside the genie's lamp is virtually unplayable in parts of that stage. It is really, really terrible. I'm concerned. I'm concerned it may take me several tries to get through the Genesis game. It's really tough. Uh-oh. No, he didn't fall for my provocation. Oh no, he did that time, but it was... Uh-oh. I'm in trouble! I have one heart left. I'm gonna die. Oh no, it's not a Nintendo game. He takes more than 3 hits. Ah, victory. Never mind, we're fine. We just got a 2-for-1 joke combo, StatCat says. Oh. For me, this will always be the game I played on a half day in middle school during a snowstorm, Conga says. A fine memory. I didn't have this game. My cousin had it, and I would play it with him when I was a kid. But we couldn't... I don't think we ever beat it. I didn't beat it until I got my own copy way later on as an adult. Does the monkey do anything to help? I think he's purely decorative, Dynamite. There might be, like, if you watch him, there might be places where he kind of points out secrets to you. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I think if you watch him, you can kind of learn where a few secrets are, but he doesn't really have a purpose. He didn't really have much of a purpose in the game, other than maybe that. He's mostly decorative. Conga answered that, not usually, but I try. Both the Aladdin games are available in the Disney Collection on modern consoles. You have to pay extra for the SNES one. It's considered DLC, but that's how I played it. Have you ever tried one of those one-chip challenges then? No, I haven't tried one of those yet. I want to, but I just haven't gotten around to buying one. Their prices kind of fluctuate, and I haven't caught it available as cheap as I know I've seen it. So I've been kind of holding out. Because whenever I come across it, like I know I could get it for less than I've seen it available. Greg's looking forward to the Metal Gear collection. I remember the Genie's Lamp stage from watching it streamed, Uncle Muscle says. It's so rough. I'm not looking forward to it tonight. Like the collection has Volume 1, which suggests we may see Metal Gear Solid 4 or Rising on modern stuff someday. Love at First Theft. This was a rental for me. Never owned a SNES, Conga says. The last time Conga says the last time this monkey pointed out a secret, I spoiled Smurfs. Where's that command? There'd be no stream if I ate that chip. You don't think I could take it, Sir Rack of Lamb? Someday. The thing I'm really not looking forward to right now, and we are not going to drink this tonight. Don't get your hopes up. But the thing I've currently got that I'm not looking forward to is a Ghost Pepper Soda Pop. This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be the worst thing that ever happened to me. I found this in Michigan. Actually, I didn't find it. Jelly found it. We were in a candy store and I didn't see it, and she pointed it out to me. So I was like, oh, I have to get it. We'll have to drink it on the stream. So I don't know when I'm gonna have the courage to do it, but I will let you know in the Discord. I'll let you know in the pre-stream announcement. I'll tell you, feeling brave tonight. We're gonna try the Ghost Pepper Soda, but it's probably gonna be a while. It's probably gonna be a good several days before I'm feeling up to that one. No, we're gonna try it on the stream. It may ruin the night, so I'll probably have to do it on a night when I'm playing Echo, so I have an excuse to quit the stream. Greg says I own this one, but spent most of the early to mid-90s playing and replaying Link to the Past, Super Metroid, and Final Fantasy VI. I need to do another playthrough of Super Metroid. Near Detroit, Uncle Muscle says. So I'm in Wisconsin. I'd never been over to Michigan before, but I had some family come and visit me last week, and we decided to head over there for a few days. Mostly in the Upper Peninsula. Saw a lot of waterfalls, a lot of boats, went to a lot of thrift stores. It was a good time. Greg's in Minnesota. Wait till winter, maybe you could run outside and eat snow when things get out of hand. Not bad advice, Spooky. Maybe something to consider. Will Jelly try the soda with me? No way, Saraka Lamb. Not a chance in the world. If I don't drink it all, I might be able to get her to try it off stream. But Jelly doesn't even want to appear live on stream, so there's no way she's gonna show up just to torture herself with that. When you say you found it in Michigan, it makes it sound like it was in an abandoned asylum or something. Hey cows, welcome in. Welcome to our Aladdin mini marathon. We're just barely into, well, we're probably like a quarter of the way into what is probably going to be the best game of the night. The UP is nice in the warm weather. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I had a great time. I'd look forward to heading back over there. Rip the Deathless Run. A lot of Midwestern people in retro, Uncle Muscles observes. I feel Super Metroid. Definitely have to save and come back later over multiple streams. Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's a big game. Super Metroid, I've only played through once. And my first playthrough of it was on the stream. So we've already done it once technically, but I would like to play it again, do a fresh playthrough and try to 100% it, because I definitely did not 100% the game my first playthrough. But yeah, it'd be a game we lived with for a while. Or I should say it will be, because we'll definitely do it. I just don't know when. I don't want to leave diamonds uncollected, right? But the spikes. The spikes are so deadly. Chicken. Oh no, I needed that bat. I don't know if it'll respawn. I think I made a terrible error. No. That was the first of your streams I saw, Greg says, the Super Metroid stream. Definitely one of the better times to stumble upon the stream, right? Much better to find the stream when I'm playing something like that than when I'm playing like an endless avalanche of horse games. Or Mission Impossible. Or Echo, yep. The flying carpet level took me the longest to get through Deathless. Only did it once, never the whole game, Sir Rackablam says. I feel like I could do this game. I feel like I could do this game Deathless. I would need a little bit of practice, but I think I could make it happen. I would have to ignore my instinct to want to collect all of the treasures. They get me into a lot of trouble. A deathless 100% run would be exceedingly difficult. I remember quite clearly trying to give you a hint. No worries. I have the most extreme form of blind playthrough of any streamer that I know. So, like, you know, I expect it to take new people a while to get used to the way I operate. When you come into the stream for the first time, you have to be saying to yourself, you know, surely he doesn't intend to play this badly the whole time. I was not brave enough to try for all the rubies when I played this, Pookie says. It's hard. It's hard to, it's hard to skip over, the treasures. I can't get them all, though. I missed one on the very first level, so I shouldn't pull my hair out over every single one of them. I disagree. I've got apple cider vinegar for watching to settle your stomach. I'm not an SNES guy for the most part, but Super Metroid was an amazing, superbly done game, Dynamite says. I never have gotten more emotional in a game than during the Baby Metroid Mother Brain sequence. We've all been there, Konga says. Trying to give someone a hint. For the most part, I'd agree. Only a few SNES games. I really like Super Metroid being my fave on that console, Greg says, in response to Dynamite. Yeah, Super Metroid is just... It's deserving of all the, like, praise and hype that it gets. It's just great. Deathless plus all gems. I think you have it done in a week's worth of streams, Sirac of Lamb says. I'll think about it. Might be a good excuse to play this game a whole lot. I actually didn't always do super blind playthroughs, Pookie says, but I now try to avoid anything I can on the games I want. I can support that approach. Oh, apple cider? Not, I added the word vinegar. I have apple cider. That's much better. That's much more delightful for sipping during a stream. I like that no spoilers are backseating policy, though, Greg says. Thank you, Greg. Blasphemous 2 comes out tomorrow. I have that pre-ordered. Know nothing about it beyond what the first game was like. Nice. Frownie adds more pain to things if he doesn't see them. I sometimes just really astound myself with the, like, faulty assumptions I make about the way games work sometimes. 2 extra lives is pretty good. Stream Kyle, welcome in. Thank you for the pistachios. Gladly enjoy some of those for a moment. It's a good thing I haven't played any of the games you play, otherwise I get myself banned before learning your rules. Theodoro says. I try to be fairly patient with people. And give them a while to get used to how I operate. I'm not always great, like, you know, when I try to correct people about the stream rules, I do get a little bit more edge in my voice sometimes than I wish I did, but I try hard to be patient. Is it crazy hot where you're at? We had record highs almost coming tomorrow by me, Dynamite says. It is unbearably hot, Dynamite. And I went out for a walk today. That was a disastrous move. No. Let me see if I can get another bite at this apple here. Whoa. Got a sneak preview of a 1-up on the other side. Yeah, I think if I were going to do this game, go for like a deathless run of this game, I think it would have to be like a 100% run. I think that'd really be the only way to do it. That I'd be like satisfied with. It'd be tough. It'd definitely take me a while to get it. We've been back over 100 degrees for several days now, Stream Kyle says. Not fun times. We haven't gotten that. It hasn't gotten that warm for us, but it's getting up to 95. I think it hit 95 today. And I think it's going to be pretty close to it again. Hot here yesterday, Greg says. Day wasn't so bad, though. I like these rules, Theodoro says. I, too, like trying to understand a game without any hints. I think I'm more strict with myself after watching your streams. Thank you. I don't want to influence people too much because I think I take things way too far in the way that I play games. But I do encourage people to try to do. At least give the hard way a try, right? Oh my goodness. No. Northern US, they're calling it the Ring of Fire, Pookie says. Tons of places where record heat waves, bunch of storms forming outside the ring. So as the heat wave goes away, hopefully that'll mean storms too. Some games definitely invite more viewer punishment if you stream them. Generally, why streaming games like Stalker is just a chore because you will be backseated. Dark Souls community does the same thing pretty bad. I actually got really lucky with my Dark Souls playthrough. I have heard that that's typically a big problem. I don't think anything was ever meaningfully spoiled for me during my playthrough. I did have people, like, come in, breaking the rules, dropping things I'd already learned without them knowing that I could have learned it by then. And I did have one instance of pretty aggressive backseating, but the information that was fed to me was useless to me, so it didn't really do any damage. It was just kind of rude. But that person did later apologize, so it was no serious thing. Stalker, I don't think I'm familiar with that game. I feel like I've heard the title before, but I don't really know what it is. Frownie's crazy. He almost squared up with me one time because I revealed a spoiler that showed on the title screen of the game. I mean, I can't deny that I'm crazy. I think up there seems like a good place for a secret, but I don't think there's any way to get up there. It's actually nice outside now, Greg says. I mean, the thing is, like, unbearably hot for me is like 70 degrees. If the weather gets up to 70 degrees, I'm just like, I can't go on anymore. I have to move. I feel like I need to move permanently into a refrigerator. Can't wait for the summer to be over. Brutal this year. Welcome in. Whiskey Sunrise. Good to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. I forgot you like the winter cold weather. I do. I was thrilled to move up to Wisconsin. I had foolishly hoped that moving up here would mean that I wouldn't have to endure 90-degree temperatures anymore, but I was sadly very incorrect. No. I'm doing bad. Fairbanks was pretty bad. Didn't enjoy -40 in the winter and above 80 in the summer. Above 90 in the summer. That's a pretty wild swing. Oh my goodness, I'm doing terribly. This level is ruining me. Hey, we just got a new follower came on board. Welcome to the stream, my new friend, and thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing very well tonight. I want to get caught back up with the chat here, but nothing's standing still for me. Mile High Rule, welcome in. Always great to have you with us, my friend. Goodness, this is rough. Alright, I'll, oh my goodness, it doesn't... I thought it wasn't going to let me pause. I thought you were forbidden to pause. That would have been something. And Defiant Salem, welcome in. Great to have you here. Never played the Disney SNES and Genesis games. I haven't played all of them, but I've played a handful. Aladdin on the Super NES is top tier for me. I don't like the heat, Dynamite says. I'll take spring and fall all day, every day. I would say, yeah, I prefer winter, fall, spring, summer, in that order. Frownie, are you one of those Packers fans that paints their belly green and yellow in the winter? I'm sad to say, Uncle Muscles, I am not that interesting. I'm not much of a sports guy. If I were gonna root for any football team, though, I would root for the Vikings because they wear purple uniforms. Dragon Ball Z fan 2021, welcome in. No problem. Nice to see you playing a Capcom game for the SNES. I like this game a lot. This is a very good game. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Capcom in most instances, right? But Capcom plus Disney in 8 or 16 bits. Good times are practically guaranteed. Salem says NES, SNES, Genesis, Saturn, etc. So never any of the games. Like the 50s to 70s temp wise, Greg says. I doubt Frownie likes football, Dynamite says. Yeah, not much of a sports guy. Feel like things have been much cooler than normal this year in my area. Much rainier too, Cows says. You're making me jealous, Cows. Though cooler than normal for you is still going to be outrageously hot for me, I know. I still hate winter with a burning passion, Pookie says, even during this heat. Both really good. I'd say the Genesis version is slightly better, Whiskey says. Seems like touching the lava is a bad thing. I gathered that. You wouldn't know from watching me, but I did piece that together. I mean, never had a friend like me. Well done, Mile High Roll. When I hear the music, I expect it to say "Na na 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 Batman." Jumping feet first into a lava pit's got to be one of the worst ways to die, Whiskey says. Frownman does like his cheese. I should root for the Broncos. I'm supposed to be a Broncos fan. Sure, Mile High Roll. Tailspin on NES is a rough Capcom game. I'm almost caught up here. I believe this was from '93, a year after the movie. Dragon Ball Z fan says. I don't know. You're probably right. I don't know exactly when it came out. Wasn't a Disney gamer at all. I've only played 2, Toy Story 2 on the PlayStation 1, I think. And no, that's it. I played a handful of Disney games. Boy, this is awful. By this, I mean my performance, not the level. This is all entirely my fault. I'll turn my behavior around here. I kind of expected that platform to rocket me back up. Oh, some bread? Thank you. How? Wait a minute, how am I supposed to reach that? I got it! Well, that went terribly. 85 versus 95, Cal says. Yeah. Yeah, I would still feel like I was turned into dust. I wonder how you're supposed to collect that ruby. I wasted all my time just staring at it and didn't even try. Aw. No, I'm missing all of them. I don't know. I think 100% ruby run is definitely not going to come very naturally to me. Talking Super NES and Capcom, Magical Quest with Mickey Mouse is a great game, part 2 as well. I love Magical Quest. That game is fantastic. That game is top tier. Dreamlight Valley, I played that one too. I don't think I know that one, Salem. Never Had a Friend Like Me is the best Disney song in any best Disney song in any movie, Mile Hyrule says. It's so much better than anything else. Hey, that's an extra continue. Hopefully I won't need it, but it's good to have. Uh-oh. First try, let's go. That's the best game ever. I remember playing the first game for the SNES. It's my my first love for Mickey's Magical Quest. Yeah, that game is great. The one on the Genesis, the Great Circus Mystery, I don't like quite as much. I was let down by that one. I went into it with high hopes, but I don't really like the power-ups in that one as much. Though I've played like 20 or so Star Wars games and a few Alien games and a few Marvel games, so that counts now too, Salem says. Alright, let me see if I can have a slice of apple here before the cutscene wears off. There are no... I just realized there are no rubies. Now, this level... Pay attention to this level and how not bogus it is. Because when we get to the Genesis game, I am going to be whining and crying and screaming about how terrible the Genesis version of this level is. R.I.P. Robin Williams, Salem says. You know, so one of the things about Aladdin is, when it comes to the movie Aladdin, I have actually seen more times the sequel to Aladdin. Because that's the only one that we had on VHS tape when I was younger. We didn't have Aladdin. We had The Return of Jafar. I forgot how this part of the stage works. So when I think of the genie's voice, it was a different actor in that movie. It was the guy who does Homer Simpson's voice. This was always my favorite level, Conga says. Top tier platforming. This cape really makes life easier. Look at the genie's expression. That was appropriate. Oh no, we're about to use a continue. Rip the 1cc. I wasn't lying when I said I would need to, I wasn't lying when I said I would need to practice this a lot if I wanted to do a challenge run. I was not exaggerating. Robin Williams, I always remember more for Mork and Mindy than the genie, Greg says. I've never seen that show. This one makes me wish I could be 13 again for a day, Conga says. Oh no! Oh no, did you see what it did? It gave me all clouds. Yeah, the genie nerfed it for me. I feel insulted. Mrs. Doubtfire, hilarious movie, Dragon Ball Z fan says. I like Jumanji with Robin Williams. Oh no, it's easier, Frownie. I was a kid in the late 70s and early 80s. Mork was on TV. Yeah, I'm not of the right age to have caught that. Easy to name movies you like with Robin Williams. What about those you don't? Derpelganger says. Welcome in, Derpelganger. Good to see you. Feel like it's been a little while. Hope you've been doing well. Favorite Robin Williams movie other than this is Bicentennial Man. Ever hear that one mentioned? Not exactly as usual, happy-go-lucky stuff. I know I've seen that. I know I've seen that movie. I'd have to give it another watch to really know what I thought of it. I feel like I liked it well enough, but how well I feel that it holds up, I wouldn't be too sure. Not to hate on Robin Williams, just a thought experiment. Oh no, I didn't think that was yeah, I didn't take that to be like anything overly negative. I thought that was a fair question. Loved his stand-up comedy videos too, Greg says. I've seen a little bit of his stand-up. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's weird and kind of forgettable, Pookie says, about Bicentennial Man. 1 hour photo is his best work, Uncle Muscle says. Did some pretty good serious roles. Insomnia, another one few seem to name. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. Greg says never really liked Good Morning Vietnam. I haven't seen that one. Oh, most people for Robin Williams movie people don't like. Most people seem to not think particularly highly of Popeye. Pookie mentioned olive oil, and it made me think of that. Toys, I can name Toys as a dislike, Derpelganger says. Haven't seen that one. Jack was kind of sad, Uncle Muscle says. Pookie said, I used olive oil and salt on the potatoes before cooking. I had no idea how much that would improve them. Gonna have to do that all the time to make my potatoes now. That's, I mean, when I did roast potatoes in the oven, yeah, just olive oil, salt, pepper. Sometimes I might use a little bit of paprika and cayenne pepper too. I kind of like a spicy potato wedge. But yeah, at least olive oil and salt are a necessity for me. Who saw Popeye and remembers it happened? Frownie, that's who. Yeah, Popeye is pretty rough. Not one of his better movies, Greg says. 1 Hour Photo is kind of dumb, StatCat says. Oh, I like how the genie reacts to your choice, right? He makes a slightly different expression. He doesn't want you to give up. Never saw that one, Greg says. I feel like I think I saw part of it. I don't think I saw the whole movie. Oh, I lost my paraglider because I used to continue. They took it away from me. It's odd that the game does that to you, right? That's very antithetical. So I'm fine with the game punishing you for messing up or whatever, but like my thing is like in the stage just a moment ago, the level nerfed itself because I died. And now, like, to take away one of my abilities because I used to continue is like the exact opposite philosophy. Those decisions don't go well together. I also thought for a moment, that all of the, I thought all the red rubies had been taken out of the game, too. I thought they'd all been turned to green ones, because I hadn't seen a red ruby for so long. I thought, wow, when you use it continue, the game takes away the rubies, too. That's cruel. Does the game have dynamic difficulty? Does it get easier if you die? It does, at least in some places, yeah. There was no way I was gonna be able to get that, right? And survive. But I couldn't help myself. It's nice to see Robin Williams play a bad guy in regard to 1 Hour Photo. Death to Smoochie. I don't think I've seen that one all the way through. It's Felix worth seeing. Derpelganger says, not hugely popular film, but you get to see Robin Williams in a non-comedy role. I feel he brings something interesting to each of those. What ability did we lose? I lost my paraglider. The cow says when different devs work on different levels, yeah. Or at least different aspects of the game, right? RV, didn't really like RV, never seen that one. Is it safe to say why the rubies weren't appearing? I think that you're going to tell me that they don't reappear once you've collected them. Is that what you're going to say? It's safe to answer that question, yes or no. If it's a reason other than that, I probably don't want to hear it. I'd like to work it out for myself. Death of Smoochie, I love a lot, Derpelganger says. Paragliding, what is this, Zelda? Exactly. That's what I thought. Sound like you've played through this game a lot already. Yeah, so, yeah, they don't, so, yeah, the rubies don't appear once you've collected them, but I wasn't seeing, I was suspicious because I thought I wasn't seeing them in areas I had not been through yet. RV sounds like a ripoff of Vacation. It's much worse, Dirkleganger says. It sounds like a pretty worn out formula. Hey, got my paraglider back. On my last life. And yeah, I have played this game. I have played through this game a handful of times. It's a game that I know pretty well, but there's still a very real possibility for me to discover something I've never learned about it. I definitely don't know where all of its secrets are or anything like that. It's a game I typically play through and beat once every couple years. Ooh, can I stand on this thing? Oh, I can. Nice. In fact, I needed to if I wanted to get all the things. How about Bonkers for SNES? I can't say I've ever played that one. Nice. Come on, something good. Not gonna complain about a 1-up. Oh! Those are some pretty wicked pencils. That was a fun little secret. A 1-up! Don't mind if I do. Hey, Loyal, welcome in. Stoked to see you on. This is a classic. Which version of this are you playing? This is Super Nintendo Aladdin, Loyal. We're gonna play through this one. We're gonna try and do the Genesis one, and hopefully a couple others as well. I've got certainly more Aladdin games in my pocket tonight than I'll be able to get through. But I'm gonna do as many as I can. I don't know what to do about rubies like that. Super cool. Love to see the differences between the Sega and the SNES one. Whether the Sega game and the Super NES game are two completely different games. Like, so far as the differences, it's everything. They're made by completely separate companies, so. The only stuff that's similar about them is the stuff that comes directly out of the movie. Yeah, this is the Super Nintendo game. Hey Tommy, welcome in. No Echo tonight. We're doing Echo again on Friday. I usually juggle a whole bunch of different stuff all at once, so you'll pretty rarely see the same thing. Well, it's not uncommon to you don't usually see the same thing multiple nights in a row, except sometimes you do. My schedule is a shambles. It makes no sense. But very happy to have you with us tonight. Hope you've had a great day. Purple and green arrows. We've got Eva arrows, StatCat says. I don't know if I understand what that means, but I'm not going to complain about purple and green. It's a wonderful combination. I tend to be more partial to roast chickens that I find in my in the wall. Finding one in a treasure chest isn't bad, but really the wall chicken is where it's at, right? I'm stuck. Look, I glitched it. I mean, I could probably drop off of here. I think I'm keeping myself up here intentionally by holding the D-pad. But I can't jump. I can't jump out of this position. Yeah, I can fall. I didn't want to fall, though. Well, that's interesting to know. We've got limited Spider-Man abilities. Evangelion StatCat says. I haven't actually watched any of that. And at least this music isn't depressing. We should have plenty of excellent music to enjoy tonight. An incomparably superior soundtrack. Save yourself the brain rot. It's too late for me, StatCat says. Victory. That was a fake boss. They just played a little joke on us there at that one. Hey, Tidal. Good to see you again. Welcome in. If the music isn't depressing, you haven't played the game enough. I guess that's kind of true, right? Every soundtrack. No, I was one away from a perfect run. I have not gotten a perfect run on any of the levels. And I still haven't. I guess any game soundtrack becomes depressing when you get stuck for long enough. I suppose this was made in a time when Capcom no longer had exclusive Disney game rights. This is like, I think this is the end of that. Because yeah, this game is Capcom, but then like a lot of the other ones from this era are Virgin. The Genesis game is Virgin Interactive. Yeah, the Genesis game was not Capcom. Yeah. And like the Lion King on both consoles was not Capcom. That was also Virgin. Nice, relaxing, non-threatening level. Routing this game for a 100% run. Routing this game for a 100% run would be a nightmare for me, because I have to do it like this stage right here. The only way to route this stage is to play the game over and over and over again in its entirety until I can learn where all of the diamonds are, right? All the rubies, because there's no way to, like, I can't just lose a life and retry the stage, because you can't die on that stage, and I can't make save states because I play on real hardware. So the routing for the 100%, that stage alone makes it a nightmare. Can't you use save states IRL? I'm not that good, Title. Would this level be so relaxing if you missed any of the gems? Yeah, certainly. That's the horror I was imagining. So Rack of Lamb says I'm not even sure it can be done. I wish I had IRL save states, Cows says. I'd certainly take a lot more risks, right? Yeah, I could use passwords. You're right, I could use passwords. You shouldn't have suggested that to me, though. You could have watched me torture myself for hours before I probably realized it. The passwords, those are like cheat codes. Yeah, I'm with Title. I can't use the passwords. It's too much like cheating. We've got to maximize the suffering. That's what the wheel is for. So, the thing that's going to replace the sunflower seeds on the wheel... It's probably not super exciting. I don't know what these are. I don't know what they're like. They're called candy buttons. They're fire-flavored candy buttons. So I'm just gonna eat these. I've never had these before. It's got cinnamon, hot cinnamon, and fire varieties. So we'll just, every time we land on it, I'll just have another one, like, up the row until we get to the hottest ones. They probably won't be intolerable. But that's what's gonna go on the, that's what's gonna go on the wheel. There's a preview. I recognize those candy buttons. Been a million years. I've never had these. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Artichoke seeds. I remember those, Cow says. Am I thirsty yet? I'm okay, Sir Rack of Lamb. I'm good. You're my fire, Title says. I am also probably won't be intolerable, Derpelganger says. I recognize those it's been a million years. Yeah, I've never had one before. They look fairly delightful, I imagine, in other like flavors or varieties. They're probably super enjoyable. Oh, please give me some bread. No bread. I'm glad that boomerang didn't come over that far, because ducking was actually not going to do me any good. I keep looking for, like, secret passages in the walls, but I don't think any exist in the whole game. I don't want anything to do with that snake. One up? I'll take that gladly. Thank you. Oh no! Aladdin, please. Get it together, man. The same thing happens to me when I look for secret passages and walls and also roast chickens. No luck. No luck. I need this, no! I need this Iago to help me out with this, ruby. There we go. This is really, really tough. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be another enemy I could take advantage of. Oh no, I've ruined the setup there. I keep checking for roast chickens and walls in my wallpapers. I'm really not enjoying it, title says. This is not nearly as tough as the roast chicken you found in the wall. I don't know if I believe that. We're gonna bleed through a lot of lives now. I'm committed to mastering this. Come on, let's go. Agent Frownie always wins. Victory. Boy, that was rough. Hey, thank you for the GG. Is this a speed run? close enough. Kind of unfair that his swords instantly regenerate. I mean, I'll take it. I needed those swords. Aladdin, I need food to heal. Devs, here's a bunch of apples. Aladdin, these would be great attacking the bad guys, but I still need food. I have some moldy bread. That's perfect. That's alright, I use all of the pro tricks. No, I wanted to land on the genie. I don't even know what that does. If I land on the genie, I get 3 wishes. Wouldn't that be nice? But all 3 wishes have to be about owning clean underwear. That's an oddly specific limitation. Those are the worst wishes? I mean, I don't know about that. I think technically that makes my laundry machine a genie, though. There was nothing in that vase. More importantly, did you see how Frownie just this is Sparta'd that guy? I've actually never seen 300. I've seen the movie once, but it's enough of a meme, or at least it was. I mean, I can't really argue with that. It certainly was. I missed another late game gem because that treasure chest lured me down away from it. Or late level, I mean. I actually maxed out my apples. That didn't work like I thought it did. Oh my. I missed. There's a lot of slowdown there. Oh no! His one lightning thing doesn't even aim for me. And yet I got hit by it like 20 times. Yeah, this is the end. We're at the final boss. The hitboxes seem janky. I don't think it's particularly terrible. I kind of feel like I was doing terrible. Maybe he's fighting Dracula right now. He did that move twice in a row, and both times I jumped directly into an enemy. Those lightning bolts always go in the same spot. How am I so dumb that I keep letting myself get hit by them? They should be the easiest thing in the world to avoid. Yeah, the mimics they don't try to kill me, they just lure me away from better collectibles. I missed more rubies than I thought, though, so I thought I only missed one. Thank you for the GGs, thank you for the trophies. Alright, here we go, final battle. I didn't think there was a break between Phase 1 and Phase 2. But this is the end. This isn't even my final form. Maximum slowdown. Victory. Could be worse, but if he does forehead even mildly instead of his scalp, you reel over in pain instead of giving him a headache. Oh no. This is the worst part about this game, is that the ending happens like this. It takes place at a cutscene. You don't even defeat the final boss. You just watch the final boss get defeated in a cutscene. Thank you for the additional GGs. Now this is a proper final boss, Dynamite says. It's not awful. It's a little easy. It is big and dramatic and intimidating. But it is kind of easy, and that slowdown is crazy. And yeah, title the Symphony of the Night reference went right by me. Yeah, it's a bit easy. But that's the game, my friends. It is tempting. It is tempting to try and learn how to get all the rubies and maybe try and do a challenge run through it. There's definitely places I have to polish and practice. But we'll see. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. To celebrate this victory, Genesis Aladdin. Yeah, now we're gonna play a far worse Aladdin game. To celebrate this victory, let's talk cooking pans. You ever plan on playing Solstice or Iron Sword NES? There's a reason I'm asking. I've played Iron Sword a little bit on the stream. I've never been able to beat it yet. I'll have to go back to it. Solstice, yes, I do plan on playing. I've never played that one before. Iron Sword I've played a little bit, but I could only get so far in it. Worse or better, Cal says. Yeah, is there a difference? Doesn't worse mean better? Bort Jams, welcome in. Good afternoon. Solstice has been recommended to me a lot. And I've got a copy of it. Iron Sword is unreasonable, though. Iron Sword is a game that I think may be too hard for me to ever beat. It is unreasonably janky. I've got it. I'll use my frying pan as a drying pan. I've seen that. I've seen that clip of that before. I thought maybe we had control of the characters during the credits, but we don't. We'll enjoy letting them play all the way through. Professor F is in the credits for Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And I'm pretty sure for Magical Quest as well. They both fall into the category of I could beat them as a kid, but no chance now. I can't beat Wizards and Warriors still today. I beat Wizards and Warriors. It's a rough game, but because you have infinite continues, like, I was able to struggle my way through it. But that's why I can't do Iron Sword, because it doesn't have unlimited lives. The 2600 plus, you mentioned that, Bort Jams. What games do you recommend that I get, since it's backwards compatible with 2600 and 7800 cartridges? I meant to say I can beat Wizards and Warriors today. Okay. That sounds more reasonable. Welcome in, Pair of Aces. Thank you for joining us. Did you ever try James Bond Jr.? I have not. I remember that used to be a cartoon for a while, right? I never saw the cartoon, but I remember the commercials. I think he used to order his chocolate milk shaken and not stirred. Which, incidentally, is the way I prefer to have my chocolate milk. Hey, Budafingers, welcome in. Did you hear how Aladdin lost his job? I don't think I know this. Bort Jams for Atari. To answer your question, for 7800, I can't help you. I've never played an Atari 7800 game. For 2600, I would say look for Worm War 1 and Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes. I like both of those games a lot for the 2600. What else is good on the 2600? Zippy the Porcupine is a very impressive 2600 game. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's, he's gonna say Scooby-Doo. Is there a Scooby-Doo game on the 2600? I don't think I've played that. They said he was getting high at work, but it was really his cousin, Aladdin. That's very silly, Budafingers. Are you the real James Bond Jr.? Sir Rack of Lamb asks. Well, if I am Sir Rack of Lamb, I don't know if I'm at liberty to answer that. I didn't even know there was a cartoon. That was a good game, though. Maybe I'll get a chance to try it out someday. But yeah, so far that one eludes me. All right, we're done with SNES Aladdin. Hopefully, it won't be the last we see of this game tonight, because there is another version of this game, but I have to get through the Genesis game, which I'm not fully confident in my ability to do. But excuse me just a moment. Let me step away real quick. I'm gonna switch the consoles out, and we are gonna start up Aladdin on the Genesis. Wish me luck. I'll be right back with you.